Escalante. I'm the CEO and founder of Mindycore, an edtech company made with love. And with me is the amazing Laura. She is actually a dear friend of mine, but apart of that, she's an expert in the matter. She actually is an expert in well-being, in bullying. She's a sophrologist, and she's a marketing director at O Garden. Well, you can talk a little more about that after, there is no problem, but it's actually an amazing project. We will talk about that later. So we are starting something actually very special today. I'm very happy to be here with you, Laura. I'm very happy to have the opportunity to start this adventure together, right? So this is something that actually we have both been dreaming about for a long time. So welcome to MindyKids, the first episode of MindyKids. So please, Laura, present yourself.
Thank you, Ornella, for this space and for creating MindyKids with me. So I'm Laura. I'm the director of marketing and operations of a nature-based kindergarten launching in the Alps in Switzerland, opening in September. And I also bring training in bullying prevention and sophrology. And that combination matters because the kids need real movement, they need relationships, they need nature. But we have a context where the digital world is there, and they also need adults who can calmly accompany their digital lives. So this is MindyKids. MindyKids is an educational series for parents, educators, that will be focused mainly on gaming and digital play and childhood well-being. And for us, we put the child well-being and their dignity and their rights in the center always. But this series is mainly thought for educators and parents, so they can move a little bit from the anxiety they have when they see a child in front of the screen to regulated and calm support and with love.
It's amazing. This is actually something that I love about what you do. It's like you are like some kind of bridge, right? Between nature-based learning and digital play, which is an amazing unicorn, actually. How do you do that?
So, because the idea is you put a kid in the center, and then everything is easier. Like so many times with gaming and with the digital world, parents rely on numbers. And this is a very artificial way of dealing with parenthood. And when you look so much to numbers and screen time and everything, the child needs just disappear. So we are here to put these needs in the center, and what a kid needs is it's very basic. They need good sleep, they need good food, they need good interactions, and they need an adult to rely on, and they need that this adult and someone that's the reference, either father, mother, caretaker, educators. They are with them through their emotions, and if they like gaming and they love digital play, and you decided, because it's your decision also, to have a gaming system, then they need someone that's able to help them navigate through this without shame and without stigma. So
it's actually amazing. And actually, well, this is the reason as well why we are creating together this space inside the Mindycore's official YouTube channel, right? It's like is to give the opportunity to parents to have a chance to learn without being feel dread or afraid regarding the play or their child's in digital places and everything. I think that is something very important. I think that at some point, all of us we have this kind of experience while gaming when we were kids. I personally have been yes, because we are victims at some point, right, to this kind of stigma and everything. Is like in a higher, on a lower level, it's like you are being the object of some criticism when you're a kid regarding this. It's like there is always this vision, right? It's like it's not healthy, and it doesn't have to be like that. Kids needs to play, and of course, this is 2026. There are different kinds of playing. That this is actually something generational that we are not fixing, and it's like it's not bad to have a joystick and play. And parents can be part of that too. So actually, I already know your dynamic at home with your kids and everything, and I love the fact that you're always supporting, you're always playing with them. It's like you're part of the process, you're part of the fun, and it's good. It's good. Actually, I'm going to be very honest. I wish that I could have somebody like you in my in my childhood. It would be so fun.
For me, it's security does not mean less joy. We have to help them live this with joy, and obviously there are many things that are going to happen around this, because in order to keep your child safe and to cover their needs, if you are attentive to that, the digital play and gaming, they are going to find their place, because a child needs to learn, a child needs to move, and sometimes you're not going to have time for that, and maybe the kid is going to be angry, and it's not a problem. You have to be there for him when he wants to play and there's no time, when it's time to switch off because we have to go to dinner and it's time to go to sleep, and we don't have to just turn all these moments into a moral fight. The fact that they want to, I don't know, play a game that is not their age, what they, these ratings, and you also can make decisions, because ratings are not, they are not a sentence. Like, yeah, you have to do it like this. You can look at the maturity of your child. You can look at the environment of the game, and you can also play with them. What makes the game safer?
Yeah.
Always, we have this kind of this motto, like connection is safety, and it's safety always. So for a kid, if this is not a moral fight, if it's not, if we are not shaming them, then they are going to be having a relationship with us. Yeah. And that's what really, really matters.
I actually love it. It's like the message is so powerful. And I think that we as a society have evolved at some point so many things, but we forget our homes. We forget the pillar of our society, that is our children. It's like we totally forget about that. It's like technology is not going to raise our children itself. We need to be part of that and remember that technology is a tool, and the kids need their parents. So what you're saying is very powerful. Again, I really appreciate to have the opportunity to do this with you today and to start with these episodes and everything on this channel, because we think that we are going to, and it's true, we are going to have a lot of parents in this. A lot of parents are very, very, very lost. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. It's so easy to be with your children and have fun with them, right? It's like enjoy it, don't discriminate, just enjoy it, because actually you can. This is like stopping water with your hands. This is going to happen, you like it or not. So enjoy the ride and check the ride as well. So it can be, as you said, right, healthy and in a familiar environment and in a healthy environment. So actually MindyKids is going to be about this, right? It's going to be an educational channel that is going to be dedicated to one mission, as Laura said perfectly, helping parents and educators to understand the world of gaming, gamification, and of course neurodivergence. Actually, we want to take all beautiful minds, all very beautiful souls. Everyone is welcome. Actually, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe you can add something else regarding this. Explain a little more, or
just a little thing for parents. It's very calming for a parent to say, okay, my job is not to fight my child's joy or my child's fun. Is to be a part of it, is to keep my kids safe and connected. We can talk about games without judgment. you are going to help with this frame your kid to tell you what's happening online, and this is going to something that you plant, and it's going to be very important when the child grows, because probably he's going to be a teen someday, and maybe there's going to be some more problems. So what you put in motion today, it's going to be the foundation of the trust that you're going to have with your child in the future. And we are going to focus on balance and on having a healthy life and on having a calm life. And we are going to be flexible, and we are not going to blame screens anymore. We're just going to have a full life.
I love it. I actually love it. Yeah, I think that actually that's what the goal of this channel, right? Is like to give tools to parents, right? To grow with their children in this process, because gaming is childhood, and gaming is being healthy as well. It's like so. It's good if there is a way in which you can help giving these tips, and I giving you this space to talk and everything to help parents to make children a little more safe, regarding these things. That's actually amazing. Again, I wish I could have that in my time. It's like so many people from my generation as well. I think that we are doing something that is going to help a lot. So
we're creating it today. So
yeah, actually, yes, it's exciting. It's very exciting. It's like, I can't believe it yet. It's like this is the starting of something awesome. Just one thing, because I got a feeling that we didn't, with emotion and everything, we didn't say anything. But of course, as the audience know, the Mandy fam know that Laura has been with us in our last coffee chat. It's like we have been talking about a couple of things before. It's like this is not the first time that we are sharing a screen with Laura. We are very happy and feel very honored to have you here with us. And what we're going to do right now is amazing. It's going to be actually, we have a structure, of course. This is on Feel Stable, but we want to do things as organic as possible. So you're not going to see something very with a script or anything. This is two friends talking about important things, giving tips. We want to be cozy. We want to give you this warm feeling. We don't want you to feel that you are seeing something academic. So that's the idea. The season, we don't know how many episodes it's going to have, but we are going to make lots of them. It's like for the first season, it's going to be like that. It's going to be, we are going to try to make this once a week, but we are going to keep you updated. Don't worry about it. It's like the communication will always be transparent in all the social platforms. Yeah, that's it actually. This is the beginning of something great. We have more news actually, but let's...
we're actually waiting for your questions also in order to build the last episodes of the season. And we're going to talk about so many things, and we're also going to give you security. We're going to talk about rules also. So many people eager about rules. We're going to talk about that. But before we talk about rules, we need to understand why games matter so much to your kid. So that's what all the next episode is going to be about. And we're waiting for you here at MindyKids channel.
Yes, and if you have, as Laura said, if you have something that you want to share, some feedback, or if you have an idea for the next episode, please be our guest. Like, we are always open to more contributions. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. Thank you.